Budget 2025-26 is expected to have a special focus on giving a boost to the electronics component manufacturing sector. To talk more on this, I am with Vinod Sharma, who is the Managing Director of Deke Electronics and also the Chairman of the CII National Committee on Electronics. Welcome to NDTV.
Thank you for having me.
We have been reporting extensively. This economic discourse has been conditioned by a lot of debate on making India a global electronics manufacturing hub, semiconductor hub. What do you expect FM to do in this budget to take this idea forward?
Uh, so electronic sector, as you have noticed, for the last few years has received the government's attention, and we are very, very thankful to the government for having done that. What we have achieved so far is the assembly of a lot of electronics, starting with the mobile phones, now to IT hardware, air conditioning, LEDs, etc. The next logical step is to start the manufacturing of components. The PLI for assembly was actually based on two events. One was a PLI of 4 to 6%, and the second was a customs duty, an import duty on some of these products between 10 and 20%. So the next leg, when we want to do manufacturing of these products, it is natural that the components will be required. Government took a very bold step a few years ago with the semiconductor policy. So they've taken the harder and the bolder step, which is the more difficult step of bringing in semiconductors. We are now very hopeful that our ministry, MeitY, has proposed a 30,000 crore incentive plan for electronic components other than semiconductors. This includes PCBs, it includes passive components like the capacitors you see being made here, resistors, and then some electromechanical components, connectors, and very precision equipment. So all this put together, along with some modules, camera modules, battery modules, we feel that will make India a truly robust and integrate us with the global supply chain as far as electronics is concerned.
Do you expect a special package for electronics manufacturing components?
Yes, we are expecting a 30,000 crore package, which MeitY, our ministry, has agreed with all of us in the industry. Along with this, we also expect another package which may be announced in the budget or just a little after that, where India as a product nation, because these two steps will have to be taken together. If we begin to design our own products, our own semiconductors, and those designs are very Indio-centric, I think we have a massive market, the whole global south market that can come to us. So that project is under the Principal Scientific Advisor's Office, Dr. Ajay Sood and Dr. Ajay Chaudhary. They put it together. I was a part of the task force. So there we expect a $5 billion, for about 40,000 crores for design and productization of the Indian electronic industry.
You manufacture electronic components which are used in semiconductors. What is being produced here now?
This is a passive component called capacitors, a film capacitor. As you can see, we are putting some film and some metal foils, aluminum foil in this case together. This is the first stage of winding. You'll be surprised to know that a capacitor like this, which sells for between 1 and 2 rupees, takes about 5 days to manufacture. So this is hardcore manufacturing. The skills required here would be medium to high technology. And I think this is the future. If we begin to do this, if we continue to depend on components like this from imports, which are allowed at zero duty, I don't think even our assembly will be able to stand for too long once the PLI visits the sunset.
And one last question on the employment. Now, we know that in the last budget, there was a major emphasis on creating new employment in the economy. Of course, that budget was presented in July, and we're just 6 months into after the implementation of the budget. What new do you expect to take this idea forward in terms of creating more employment opportunities? And second, do you think that if a new policy is announced to encourage companies to recruit women workers more, that will be a good idea?
So if I may be candid, the announcement was excellent, as was the announcement in the previous year about the R&D grant of 1 lakh crores. We have to see it translating onto ground. The labor codes, for example, the availability of land at reasonable prices for industrial, all this has to come together. But coming to your question about employment, I think it is the number one priority for India today is providing employment to our youth, both to men and women, as you rightly pointed out. And some of the incentives that were announced last year need to be playing out on the ground so that this can become a reality. Some of it is showing, some green shoots are there, but I think a lot more has to happen, as you would all agree. Coming to women employment, our infrastructure, our social the reality, the fact that women cannot travel safely in the night in many of our cities, that has to change. So it is not only a question of incentives. I think them becoming 50% part of our employment basket is a dream that every Indian has, and I think without that we cannot dream of a developed India or a Viksit Bharat. So, but we need to do much more than just the incentives for women employees. It includes transportation. It includes sharing of the risk. If you put the entire risk on an employer of women's safety, I don't think many employers will be willing to take that risk. So I think it's time for us to put our heads together, and I hope that this budget will take forward, at least on these 2 points, both on R&D and on employment, the agenda forward this year.
Thank you very much for talking to NDTV. So in this DK Electronics Manufacturing Unit, with my camera colleague Mohammad Himanshu Shekhar for NDTV.